If it always feels like life just happens to you, like you're always reacting to what's being put in front of you, you're just trying to keep up and always make the best of it. But to be honest, you don't actually feel happy or satisfied. And you actually try to turn off your feelings as much as you can to get through the day. But it's not because everyone else just gets to live a better life than you. And it's not because you're unlucky. I heard you when you talked about how your 2026 was gonna go. So I'm expecting you to have this down packed. Because if you don't know this, then you were just talking straight from your ass. I'm calling you out. And before you try to tell me, nah, I'm self-aware, I know what I be doing, I know why I am the way I am. I've worked through my trauma. Please understand this. Give me your hand. Coming to terms and getting through what happened to you doesn't stop your mind and your body from thinking, feeling, and reacting in the same ways that you have your whole life. In order to get through your past, this is how it all works. Throughout your childhood and even up to becoming an adult, things happen to you. Constant unexpected situations. High expectations for things you never even wanted to do in the first place. So much pressure was always placed onto you and you felt it all the time. You've watched so many things fall apart. You've seen in real time what instability looks like. You've seen and experienced so much stress and betrayal, never feeling understood, always feeling forced to not be yourself, genuinely feeling insecure and unsafe, mentally, financially, and even physically. And the only thing that you knew at the time was that you had to figure something out. No one really taught you anything. You just knew you had to do something to try to make it all work somehow. So you adapted in your way. You learned how to read the room to protect yourself. You learned how to overwork to prevent disappointment or failure. You learned how to react to avoid pain or rejection. And slowly over time, your nervous system turned these reactions into software. Your nervous system is the control center of your brain for how you think, feel, and react to your environment. And your subconscious mind is the software that has all of your trauma and survival-based thinking patterns, beliefs, and emotional triggers that your nervous system uses to send signals to regulate your body's functions, which includes your thought, memory, emotions, and movement. And this tiny breakdown of this word is going to blow your mind. The suffix for re means again, and action is to do. What this all means is your life has been nothing but one big reaction. All you ever learned how to do is act from what has already happened to you first, instead of you acting first from nothing else other than yourself, which is exactly why you have those constant breakdowns. You look at yourself in the mirror, crying, full of tears and frustration, asking yourself, why am I so unhappy with a life I worked so hard to manage? And I'm here to tell you that it's because you're still living inside a nervous system that you've trained to react to threat instead of responding to create intentionally. At the core of it all, I'm gonna hold your hand again. A new job that pays more won't fix everything, and I'm gonna tell you why, just hold on. And a new routine with all your new stuff on Amazon and TikTok shop that's been sitting in your cart won't give you that full reset that you think that it will. But this will. Giving yourself the choice to respond by fixing the way that your nervous system has been choosing for you. The first step to changing your life is to regulate your nervous system, because it will always have influence and the final say over the physical action you take before you even take it. I have a solution to fix yours. And no, I'm not asking you to buy anything. What I am offering is a private call with me, a clarity call where we assess your nervous system, the patterns it's been running, and we will conclude whether my nervous system factory reset program is aligned with what you need. If it's not, I'll tell you that. Payment is never discussed until we both confirm that this work is a match for your goals and your situation. I only open a very small number of these calls each week because this is deep work and I don't rush it. And I want to be very clear about something. Do not click this link if what you're looking for is more understanding. My videos already do that, and you got people to talk to in the comments. I tell you why you feel the way you feel. I break down the psychology. I give you the awareness and the perspective shifts to practice. That's why you're here. That's why this resonates. This is for the people that are done knowing and are ready to change. If you want serious, real-time change, if you want to stop living inside the same nervous system patterns and actually retrain and rewire how you respond to your life, that's what this call is for. This is implementation and regulation, not just realization. And if that doesn't feel like where you're at yet, stay here. Watch the videos. Let them meet you where you are. The link will still be there when you're ready. But do not book a call unless you are, because I will end the call and I will give it to someone else who is ready. But if this video felt like it was talking to you and you're ready to stop reacting and actually start responding to your life, there's a link in my bio where you can join the interest list, and I will personally reach out to you and schedule our call. I'll see you there.